Hey everyone, welcome to the Mysteries of the World channel. Today I bring you one of the most enigmatic and impressive legends in Brazilian folklore, a story that blends science, mystery, and spirituality. Prepare to dive with me into the depths of the Brazilian forests, where a flaming light pierces the darkness of night and reveals an ancient guardian who protects nature with fury and wisdom, the Boitatá, the fire serpent. But before we dive into this incredible story, like and subscribe to the channel, because here I tell the world's most fascinating legends with that special touch, revealing what lies behind the stories that time has almost forgotten. And leave a like if you believe that nature has its own guardians. It really helps the channel grow and shows me that you want more content like this. Boitatá, the guardian of the forests. They say that on the darkest nights, when the moon hides behind the clouds and the wind blows through the trees, a serpentine light appears out of nowhere, cutting through the pitch-black Brazilian forest. It moves slowly, floating over the fields and rivers as if it were alive. This light is the Boitatá, the flaming spirit that protects the forests against all who dare destroy them. The name comes from ancient indigenous languages. Among the Tupi people, it was called Boitatá, which means thing of fire. But the Boitatá wasn't just born of imagination. It also has roots in a real phenomenon, known to science as will-o'-the-wisp, small flames that appear in swamps and marshes, caused by the spontaneous combustion of natural gases. These mysterious lights inspired ancient tribes to create the figure of the Boitatá, a living fire serpent made of pure energy, capable of seeing evil in people and punishing those who threatened the life of the forest. The legend of the flaming serpent. The story goes that in ancient times, the earth was engulfed in endless darkness. The sun disappeared from the sky, and frightened animals began to flee the forests. In the midst of this chaos, a gigantic snake awoke. It was unlike any other. Its eyes shone like two burning coals, and its body emanated living flames. This serpent, driven by the power of fire, began to roam the forests, illuminating the world and burning everything that represented destruction. It is said that it pursued hunters who killed for pleasure, men who set fire to fields, and all those who disrespected the spirits of nature. Over time, the people began to call it Boitatá, the fire snake, the guardian of the forests. In some versions of the legend, the Boitatá is the soul of an ancient protector of the forests, condemned to wander in eternal flames to defend the balance of life. In others, it is the very incarnation of the earth's fire, a spiritual being sent to restore harmony between humans and nature. Signs and encounters with the Boitatá. In southern Brazil, travelers of centuries past used to carry lit torches at night. They believed that upon seeing another similar light, the Boitatá would become confused and stray from the path, sparing those who walked with a pure heart. In the Amazon, however, the stories take on a different tone. There, it is said that when a Boitatá appears, the forests are furious. It is a warning from the forest that it is being harmed. Indigenous peoples teach that seeing the Boitatá is not a good sign, but a spiritual warning. Nature is reacting to what humans have destroyed. In some traditions, the Boitatá not only protects the forests, but also guards the dreams of the jungle, warding off dark spirits and bad energies. Therefore, its light is seen as both a warning and a sentence. It reveals the truth and punishes those with bad intentions. A being of living energy. One of the most incredible curiosities about the Boitatá is that it is considered the only Brazilian folkloric being made entirely of living energy. While other creatures have a body, shape, or shadow, the Boitatá is pure light, a conscious, fiery, and eternal force. It does not need a physical body, as it is the very essence of fire and natural justice. Therefore, many believe that the Boitatá can never be destroyed. It merely changes shape. Sometimes it appears as a glowing serpent, other times as a flaming log floating in the middle of the forest. But be careful. Those who follow it, driven by curiosity or greed, rarely return to tell what they saw. The meaning of the Boitatá today. More than a horror legend, the Boitatá is a symbol of respect for nature. It represents balance, vigilance, and the power of the earth itself to defend itself. In a world where forests are constantly threatened, remembering the Boitatá is a reminder that nature always responds and that there are ancient forces watching what we do. So, what do you think? Is the Boitatá just an old story, or is there something real behind this fiery serpent? Comment below with your thoughts.